Hey there everyone, this is DavidPH plays Factorio. Real quick, going to start the next research. Gonna get tool belt because that's just really handy to have. So I did quickly actually hook up the power, finish adding inserters and more belts and stuff. So all I need to do is, produce steel and plastic and bring it up here. So I'm gonna start with steel because that's going to be relatively simple, I guess. I'll just have to run down here because I actually need to go make more furnaces. Because four is not going to be enough. It just isn't. Just the way it is. Going to go over here. Grab some more stone. How many am I going to need? Because I don't want to do the same size as I did up there. That would be unnecessarily excessive for steel production. But it's mostly because of the implication. It would be obviously impossible. And that I actually intend to set up steel production so that starts over here, so I can just belt that over, and there you go. Actually, in fact, I should just start with that, shouldn't I? Belts. Because that's going to determine, where the steel production starts. Where the furnaces start, I should say. And that there. Yes, I did start making red splitters, also in between the episodes. Just because I had the time, so I did it. Alright, let's see here. I'll probably do a similar setup as that. And I'll need more splitters for that. So you still, don't worry, see, you still get to experience the wonder of watching me craft red splitters in my pocket. So you're not missing out. So don't worry about that. That's fine. In the meantime, I do really need to figure out where I'm going to actually where I'm actually going to set any of this up. Of course, I'm going to do it in the woods. You know what? That's crap. I have the free space right here. Let's just do that instead, actually. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm going to do it at a half height. I need more belts. Could just do partially yellow belts, but that would be displeasing to me. So I'm not going to do that. As you can see, I did actually fill in that with all red belt because it was bothering me. I'm just gonna need so much belt. It's not like you ever need less belt in this. Well, I guess that's not true. If you go full robot, then you do actually manage to not need as much belt anymore, but that's quite a ways off. Alright, so that means I need 16. And I have to go switch over there. There we go. Now, yeah, technically I don't actually need the 2 belts, but symmetry. I like symmetry. One of the options actually would be to just take the iron ore in, produce iron, and then feed the iron directly into the steel smelting, but I mean, I could do that. Well, it's actually not a terrible idea, I suppose. come in like that. And then this would branch back out and form the other side. I don't know, maybe. Nah, too much work. It's not worth it. But I am going to have to do some shenanigans here, because I do need... Alright, I guess shenanigans the first is going to be to open that up, because I'm going to need to do that. And then... like that. Which means I need... sorry, I need another splitter. I'll just make a yellow splitter then. That's totally fine. I'm just trying to think of where I'm going to put the underground, because this was done kind of bothersomely. I guess I'll just do that. That'll be fine. Like that. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then I need put the splitter down there. This is, I will admit, not the most entertaining thing to watch. As I set up. Alright, so that means... Alright, anyway. Right, so that means now I am ready to come and... Ah, right, so that actually... Right, so that's actually the... That's all I actually need. Is to do that. That can come in. I could feed it in on that side, just be silly, so I'll do that. And this is just gonna come right around, all the way around. Trees. And I put that in the wrong place. Oh, didn't pick anything up there, did I? No, I didn't. Okay. Whew, that was worrisome. That was worrisome mostly because I just didn't remember if there was something there. Always worrisome when you've considered the possibility that you might have just broken the factory, but you're not even sure in what way. For example, by placing a belt in the wrong direction. I'll just pick that up. Not going to worry about iron plates in my inventory, for obvious reasons. Oh yeah, it's going to be pretty minuscule output. That's fine. I will need to replace these with steel furnaces, which I have not. I've been sitting here without anything researching. I'm going to research steel furnaces. Now that I'm going to be producing steel, that's actually a good idea. So, produce 16 of those, and then I'll need... Wow, I'm going to need iron. Gee, what a shock. So, we'll need more iron and more copper tonight? Yeah, I need... Yeah, because you need copper for the... Running the wrong way down belts is really not that efficient, as it turns out, because the belts do push you, you know. So if you run against them, you go slower, but if you run with them, you do go faster. So you do occasionally see me running up the belts, even if I'm not picking anything up. That's why. Oh, that's right. I have the better electric so between the next episode, I'm actually going to replace those with the... Put those so they can be on the outside, and then I can fill in those, and that'll be good. Oh, I do have these, right. Get those. I mean, at the very least, you know, having the steel automatically being made is nice. Although, I mean, we're already at the point where it's like, if you don't fully automate, then it's no point. So then what's the point? Yeah, if you're not making enough of it, then it's obviously not something that's of any interest. As mentioned, it is 5 iron to make 1 steel, so it is pretty expensive. But it also takes 5 times as long to make as an iron plate, so the ratio for furnaces is actually 1 to 1. Right, I've actually made enough to fully load this, haven't I? Right, and then that goes like that. It goes like that. There you go. See, and that's what those are gonna look like. So that's good. What to research next? I don't know. Let's get actually let's get sulfur processing. Sulfur processing is good. Okay, so we have that set up, and I will just need to run this right through the forest, of course. Actually, doesn't take that long to chop through trees with the steel axes, so that should actually be reasonably fast to just do that. Then once we get that up, I can just manually run some plastic into it just to start getting the blue science produced. That would be fine. Oh, I shouldn't put that down because I don't think I'm actually on the right square anymore, but maybe I am. Oh, actually, oh, okay. I think I was actually. Vroom, vroom. Oh. Oh, right, because I had placed something there. Right. Okay. And then this just follows all the same usual rules and usual reasoning. Yes. And there you go. That's just gonna fill up on both sides, so that's nice. And then I'll get all the way over here and I'll start making engines. Engine units, yes. Sorry, I want to see that actually happening. It's very exciting. Oh yeah, that's right. These actually take quite a while to produce, and probably I'm not producing them fast enough to make science at the full speed. But oh, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes. I don't have any. Oh right, good job, good job. Yeah, who's in charge of putting inserters on things? Here you go. Yes. Yay. Ah. Yes. Well, I guess I'll just be doing that then. For symmetry. I'll make it symmetry. Oh, I run out of inserters. I need 2 more. Come on, make them. Craft faster. I don't think vanilla still has any sort of upgrades for crafting for pocket crafting speed, which is fine. The iron production is very meager. Actually, it's not quite half. I wonder if I'm actually no, I'm not using all the ore, so it is just right because I need to go to steel furnaces, so that's fine. Do I have the... I mean, I could start making those. That'd be... In fact... Yeah, let's do so. Because that's really, really sad. Also, I will need to... upgrade all of this to red belt. Once all the steel furnaces are in. I will also, actually that will also need to be red belt at some point, but for right now the bottleneck definitely seems to just be the production speed of the furnaces themselves. So let's do something about that. And since I'm just sitting here watching the production be awful, I might as well. Set up those. And I'm gonna want to put one right there. Of course I am. Of course I am. I guess I'm not gonna worry about that one too much, I guess. Oh, and I have those, but I can actually just make some more. So let's just make more. The medium electric poles are another one of those items that like you don't have to worry about making too many of them. You will use them in the course of the game. And I can now take out all of these small electric poles. And oh right. I'll just put that one there. That's fine. It's not symmetrical, but I'll get over it. I don't know if you'll get over it. I mean, you know, you're watching someone play Factorio. You obviously have very strange interests. And I did finish that. Oh, I really want to research that. Do I need anything else? I know I'm not going to be making trains anytime soon, so it doesn't really matter if I research those right now. Actually, modules. Modules would actually be a good idea. Getting some speed modules into some of these factories might be helpful. Let's see. Oh, right. So I do need more stone bricks. That's actually what I need in order to make more steel furnaces. So it's not enough that I can actually remember that this is the path that I cleared for going over there because it was easy to remember. So of course I forget every time. Go. That should make enough stone brick for a while. I could automate stone brick production. It is something that, you know, you do use enough of to matter, but for right now I'm not going to worry about it. Let's see. All right. Other than that, we do have steel production. Right, so the only other thing that I need, per se, is plastic coming into here. But like I said, for right now, I'm actually just going to shove the plastic into there, because you can just do that. And I'll make a little bit of... Oh, is everyone... Oh, no, because it would fill from this side. One of these long-handed inserters is going to... probably... Yep, that one. There you go. But that should... Yes. Produce those. And then we're going to actually be producing science. Well, blue science. I mean, we've obviously produced other sorts of science. And for right now, it's totally fine for the blue science to be relatively slow production. Yeah, I mean, it just is. Oh, right. And of course I used all my steel up, but that's fine. I can just grab some of this here. Because I do want to make that chemical plant up here. There we go. Steel, yeah, I sort of mentioned, you know, making steel locally because you don't necessarily want to produce nearly as much steel as you do iron and copper, but it's not too big of a deal to have a bunch of it sitting on the belt. Because once it's filled up, it obviously doesn't continue costing you anything, so yeah. Anyway. Let's see. So I could just put that here. Like that. And then do I want to I could run the petroleum up there. And then I could run coal in there. Or some combination thereof. Yeah. Although getting, yeah, God, it's getting a little too dense actually. Probably should have put a gap there, but that's, you know, that's life, you know. And just for simplicity's sake, I'm actually just going to put a long-handed inserter there. that there. So then, yeah, so I just need coal and petroleum, and then it makes and that makes plastic. Yay! And that makes advanced circuits, and that makes science. Look at that science. Look at that science building up. Oh, I did try to finish module research already. Wow. But yeah, speed modules. So those are nice because you can put those in and they make they make them go faster. So if you have one that's not producing quite enough for, you know, that's a bottleneck, and you don't really want to set up, you know, a bigger line. I don't know why. I don't know why that would be the case. You know, just make more factories. God, it's so simple. But that'll have to be for next time, because this has been DavidPH Plays Factorio, and hope you guys all enjoyed it. See you all next time.